Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Shiba broke out consolidations around the first week in October, went on this massive bull run. First wave took it to about, let's just call it 0.36. Retrace, consolidate to allow the Bollinger Band to contract, then broke out again, and went on the second wave that took it to about 0.88. After that, price retraced, and for the past 6 weeks has been in this retracement and consolidation mode. When Bitcoin crashed, Shiba dipped all the way down to about 0.3, found support, bounced up, and now Shiba is pretty much trading sideways. If we look at how the price have trending down, Shiba was trending down on this very steep kind of a retracement. But now the downtrend is definitely slowing down. And now if we take out this major drop when Bitcoin retraced, Shiba is pretty much trading sideways. Look like Shiba is pretty much finding baseline support right at the high of the first wave, which is right around the 0.35, 0.36. Let's take a quick look at Shiba on this 4-hour chart. After Shiba went on this bull run, established its all-time high. After that, started to trending down. And while it was trending down, very much following this downward trend line. As you can see, every time when the price attempted to test the resistance of this downward trend line, it got rejected. Finally, around the 4th week in November, we had this big spike up in price. So Shiba broke out of this downward trend line, ran all the way up to about 0.55, then get rejected. And after that, it been trending down following this downward channel. And again, every time when it attempted to test the resistance, it got rejected. Yesterday, we saw the price finally broke out of the resistance of this downward channel. And for the past 24 hours, Shiba has very much been trading outside of this downward channel, possibly confirmed that the downtrend is pretty much over. And at 0.35, that is the baseline support. Another thing is when Bitcoin crashed, Shiba dipped all the way down to about 0.3. Then we see another drop, but this drop is higher than the prior low, connecting this line. Now this becomes the upward trend line. Go back to the daily chart. There are a few things that I want to point out. First, the Bollinger Band get overextended after this major run-up in price. And now we see the Bollinger Band contracted, and it get to the point where the width of the band at this point is about the same size as before the second wave. So this is an indication that lots of momentum is being built up. The more momentum, the narrower the width of the band. The narrower the width of the band, the minute the price spike up, we can expect this sort of exponential run up in price. Another thing is looking at the size of this candle or the width of this candle are actually very short. Short candle represent low volatility. This means that right now the retracement is pretty much done, and Shiba is trading sideways or in consolidation. So there's a very high degree of confidence that 0.3 is the bottom. Baseline support is at about 0.35. So at the price where Shiba is right now, which is around 0.36, represent a very good entry point for accumulation. Here's the thing, as long as the price is still trailing this 10 days moving average, I don't expect to see Shiba spike up right away. More or less, it would likely trade sideways for a while, then would retest the 10 days. The minute it can cross over and stabilize over, then the next step would be retest the 50 days. The minute Shiba can trade over the 50 days, that is the first signal for the next run up in price. So right now, to be honest, looking at this chart, I do not know when Shiba would begin the next bull run. But this chart is definitely giving me an indication that Shiba is very much found bottom. And now, at the price where it is right now, it is a perfect opportunity for accumulations. And I will begin to accumulate Shiba from now until a max of 0.45. The downside is really limited, whereas the upside potential is huge. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.